People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, you might have already heard that there is, or have seen that there is some messages going around saying that a very senior member of the current government, a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, is currently facing extradition, and how the US Marshals are in Jamaica to extradite that person. And the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is refusing to sign the extradition papers. Now, before I go any further in the video, just so that anybody who's hanging around will hear what I go on and is all interested in that, understand this: I cannot confirm or deny any of those rumors, and this video is not to do either of those things. What I'm actually going to do in this video is to talk about what would happen if such a scenario was to exist, right? Because if such a scenario was to exist, it would be very, very detrimental to Andrew Holness and his current government. See, let me take you back in time. Remember the last time something like this happened, a similar scenario? It was when Bruce Golding was Prime Minister, and again the JLP was in power, right? But that time it was about Christopher Dodos Coke, right? Where Bruce Golding refused to sign the papers under the his main argument was that the extradition request and the information and the intelligence that was gathered on Dodos was done illegally. This actually turned out to be true. The courts actually backed this up. But at the time, how it was perceived was that because Dodos come from West Kingston, which is a JLP stronghold, and Bruce Golding was the leader of the JLP, it was portrayed that he was backing and defending a criminal, and he was refusing to sign the extradition papers because Dodos is basically Fiem Boy as a labor right. Now, let's look at the current scenario based on the rumors we're hearing. People, understand this. If something like this was to happen, Andrew Holness will be one of the saltiest man ever, right? He made a salt like the Dead Sea out of Israel, right? Because it would be a major diplomatic egg on the face moment, because he would be put in a very precarious position. See, if he was to sign those papers right away and say, go on with him, right? Go on with one of my ministers, go on with one of my long-standing members of the party, go on with a man who, when election time, you know that his seat is a sure seat for the JLP, it would have major implications within the party. A lot of people in the party would lose ratings for Andrew Holness. Not only that, he would be perceived as being weak, because it would look like Uncle Sam tell you to sign over one of your key party members, and you just do it because of Uncle Sam. Because let's face it, if certain other countries was to send extradition requests, Andrew Holness probably wouldn't even bother read it, because it wouldn't even be, he may probably laugh, right? But as we know, Uncle Sam, right, is the big man pan the block, right? Uncle Sam is the 116 pan the block. So if the reason why he made sign the papers is because he doesn't want any problems with Uncle Sam, right? Now people, what is the alternative? Well, the alternative is that he doesn't sign the papers, right? And again, this is all in a scenario where if something like this was to happen. Again, I'm not talking about what's currently happening, right? Because as I said, I cannot confirm or deny the rumors. But if he doesn't if he doesn't sign the extradition papers and he doesn't let the minister go, guess what happened? Again, we will have a repeat of what happened to Bruce Golding. See, the opposition would then say, here we go again. Another example of a JLP associated person being accused of something so serious that Uncle Sam want to take him with. And here we have another JLP Prime Minister backing and supporting and refusing to hand over that extradition or signed extradition papers. See, essentially, there is a very real possibility that this move, if it is a real move, could tilt the next election in the favor of the opposition. That is how serious it is. If the opposition play them cards right, and I'm sure they will because they've done it before. Remember, Peter Phillips was a key member in the whole the whole situation that went down with Bruce Golding and Dodos and all that. Peter Phillips has that experience already, so he knows how to milk this, right? Now, bearing in mind, the way how they're going to paint it, right, is that this member of the JLP, a senior member, a current minister, is so crooked and so corrupt that Uncle Sam had to come for him himself. And now Andrew Holness doesn't want to sign the papers because he's protecting a corrupt and crooked politician. Now, I don't know if that will be enough to win the next election, but I guarantee you it would significantly increase the odds of PNP winning the next election. This would be a blessing in disguise, right? Now, then you're going to hear some conspiracy theories. Now you're thinking, well, Sir P, what conspiracy theories are those? I'll tell you what they are. Labor rights are going to say, okay, clearly America has an interest in getting up JLP governments. They're going to say this can be coincidence that it's the second time America come for another top member or another high profile person like this while the JLP in a power. People are going to say, look how long the accused politician in our politics, and I know them choose to come for him right before the country is going into another election. People, it's going to look fishy. And as I said, the conspiracy theories are going to rise up. And I guess you could say there's a valid argument there, because the timing is very peculiar. Because as we know, the next election will come up now. And if a scandal like this drop right now, people, how did I say, is the only way I think Andrew Holness can lose the next election. A monumental scandal. And this would be it. Again, assuming the rumors are true, what we're hearing about the extradition request. Right? So what could Andrew Holness do? How would he get around this? Again, if him sign the papers, right, and say take him, he looks weak to his own party. He will lose support amongst at least some of the Labour right base. Right? The neutrals might be very happy and say, well done, you're helping to get out somebody who is allegedly corrupt. Right? But amongst the party, amongst the die-hearted core of the party, people are going to look upon him away. And if he doesn't, then he empowers his opposition, right, to attack him and beat him with a stick. Right? So this is a position that I would not want to be in. Right? Now, you have to understand, if something like that was to go down, it would lead to a diplomatic row. Anyway you take it, there is going to be a diplomatic row. Right? Because, oh, you're going to come from one of my ministers then, when you know, just before me going to an election year. Right? It don't look good. You're going to start feel like you want to get me out. Right? And from the other side, Uncle Sam going to think to himself, oh, you finna want to send on one of your big time crook them. Right? The fact that we have to draw up extradition request to show you how serious it is. So, oh, you are going to tell me no. So you see, on both sides of the fence, this has serious implications, people. And let me tell you right now, the person who will lose the most sleep over this right now is not the politician, is not the minister who them say Uncle Sam come for. It's actually Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He have the most to lose from this. Right? He is the one who is sweating. If this is true, again, I can't confirm or deny anything. This entire video I'm giving you is if the scenario was real. I'm telling you right now, if it is real, Andrew Holness can't sleep in bed at night time. Right? A matter of fact, cold sweat go down wash him so till him probably have to go link him granny, make she blend up some herb tea and give him to calm down him nerves. Right, I'm have to go drink Cersei from now till next month. So, make us see how this one play out. People, this is serious if it is true. Right? But make it play out, make it watch it play out. Because as I said, these rumors are serious rumors. But if it was to happen again, if you was to see another Bruce Golding happen back to back, this will not be the end of it. And I know this would seriously impact the relationship between not Jamaican politics in general, but between JLP and the US government. It would have a long time impact because it's going to look like, alright, the Bruce one was a one-off. But when it happens again, no, people are going to start pre each other. People, as I said, just to make it clear, before the simpletons them run in and say, Sir P say, man come to extradite nobody. This entire video is built around what would happen if the scenario was to actually take place. Right, so I cannot confirm or deny. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment, and share the video. Bless.